grins. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
Yeah, I need men, hey, I'm in men, I'm in men, hey, I'm gonna say, hey, Cardi being pip, hey, Cardi being kick.
Hey guys, it's me Maddie and welcome back to my channel. Back to school season is here and some of us have even started school already. So today I decided to make a video just on like freshman advice, just because I feel like when you're starting high school, it's definitely a good idea just to kind of have like an idea of what to expect and kind of to know what you're doing so that you don't have to spend time figuring it out later. Before the video starts, I would like to ask y'all to help a girl out and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, please go follow me on TikTok and Instagram at maddie.janae with 2 E's. So now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I would suggest doing is getting prepared. And this includes like things that kind of happen before school, like going to orientation, figuring out your schedule, you know, like figuring out who you have classes with, going shopping, watching videos like these on just like what to expect and what to do. Getting prepared is literally like one of the best things you can do. You don't want to show up to the first day of school completely clueless, so that's why I always suggest like, you know, preparing beforehand, just so you can at least have an idea and a little feel of what high school is going to be like. Next, I'll be talking about friendships, because I do believe that the transition from middle school to high school can really affect like your relationships with people, but it's not always in like a negative way. High school is typically bigger than middle school is, and it's a different assortment of people, so you might not be around all of the same people that you were. As well, with it being like a new environment, people tend to change and also like just naturally grow apart, and that's okay. Like, it's a part of life. Even if you do end up losing friends, I feel like high school and just school in general is always a good time to, you know, like open up and step out of your comfort zone and make new friends and talk to new people. And another thing about friendships too, I would definitely suggest hanging around the right crowd, because it is so easy to get like influenced by others and even like peer pressured into doing things that you know aren't right. So when you are making friends, I'm not saying that you have to be like friends with like people who strictly believe in what you believe in or strictly do what you do, but like just try to hang around the right people. Next, I'll be talking about relationships. Whether you decide to date or not is on you, but if you do decide to date, please date somebody who's actually worth your time and who's like a good person. It's kind of like the same thing with the friends thing. You do not want to be getting involved with like just like this awful person who pressures you into doing things or causes you to do things that just aren't like you know? And that goes for any grade, but I'm just saying like you don't want to start high school off on that type of note. And also, don't let your relationship pull you away from the things that you should be focused on, like your grades or your extracurriculars, because I see that so much where people get into relationships and then like their whole life kind of revolves around it. Like they don't focus on anything else anymore. And you can literally balance both. Like, come on. And both of those tips too also help to kind of soften the blow if y'all were to break up. Not that I'm saying like I'm praying on any of y'all's downfall or anything, but when you're constantly feeding everything into a person that turned out not to be super great, once they're gone, you're gonna feel like awful, and we don't want that. So all I'm saying is just like, if you do date, please be careful. And last thing, please don't date super seniors or just seniors in general, because why are you no, like nothing good ever comes out of relationships like that. So just save yourself the trouble and stick to what you know. The next topic I'm gonna touch on is drama. You do not want to be a messy person, especially starting off high school. Like, leave that in middle school, because I don't know if this is the case for everybody, but for me, the high school drama and the middle school drama were two completely different things. Like high school was a lot more serious and people were like at any given moment. Definitely suggest, you know, like staying out the way. Don't talk bad about people for no reason. Don't try to start things with people for fun, and just like don't tell your business to everybody either, because it is literally so easy to stay out of drama. Most of the people who are in some sort of drama either put themselves in it or they want to be in it. So you can really stay out of all of it. Next tip is getting involved and making memories. And while I do suggest doing this every year, it's always fun just like, you know, get involved in some sort of like extracurricular, whether that's a sport or a club, and just like making new friends and making memories, because you might as well stop sitting and sulking around when you get home and find something to do. Next topic is grades. Your grades freshman year do matter. I know some people say they don't, some people say they do, but in my opinion, they definitely do matter, because it's always good to start off with like a good foundation and putting your best foot forward. You do not just want to like put half effort into your freshman year. I will be making a video later on how to like lock in so you can all be straight A baddies and get a couple tips. And my last topic is staying focused and building good habits. Kind of coming off of what I just said with grades, it's always good to, you know, build a strong foundation and build good habits off of that, so that you can keep using them throughout high school and maybe even into college and even whatever else you decide to do. And definitely your freshman year, stay focused on things that are going to benefit you in the long run, on things that need to get done. Do not be focused on just friends and relationships and things that aren't exactly what you need at the moment. I'm not saying just toss everything aside and just work. But your grades are important. The way you do things are important. So just make sure you stay focused on the right things. And that's the end of this video. I definitely hope it could help y'all out and give you guys a thing or two on what to expect and what to do and what to focus on. And I'm also praying for a great school year for all of you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Yo, get that bag, show 'em how to ball.